Welcome back, fellow slot car nerds. I'm Jeremy. This is Garage of Slot Cars. All right. Today I thought on the channel I'd start highlighting and showcasing, showing off some of my slot cars. So start with I don't know why I picked this one to start, just random. Ferrari 512 BB LM. This is from Carrera. This is a 1/32 scale digital. This is available now. This is this year's car. Well, I think they sold it last year too, to carry over from last year. But I recently bought this. I didn't buy this last year because I like to have a racing pair, and this is an old mold, and they only had one. But I looked around and I found this one. It says 2005 on it. LEB Hobbies had it new on the shelf, non-digital. So, excuse me. Now, Carrera, older Carreras are not plug and play on the chip if you buy the non-digital ones. I covered this in a previous video, but the chassis are different. They're hardwired. There's not the quick connect plug in there. That's what I did was, this was fairly cheap, being non-digital and old. I bought two of these, took the body off, put this body on a brand new digital chassis. And I just put the blue body on the other old chassis, and I use it for decoration. The tires were rock hard. As anyone knows, Carrera tires, 2005. Need I say more? They were bad. So this one at least came with some new ones. I got Paul gauges on the rear now. But anyway, thought I'd try my hand at different kind of filming and some editing that I haven't really gotten my feet wet into yet. And we'll see how it goes. I'm sure these videos will improve as I do them. We'll have some footage of it going around my track. Now, these are both going to be non-magnet. Both magnets are removed. Carrera cars have two magnets. One here in the back, one about midway. Both those have been removed. I haven't added any weight. These handle pretty predictable, pretty smooth. They drift around the corners. They do get a little too far sometimes, a little loose. So I may experiment with a little weight in the future. I think it may need a little weight in the back, mid, somewhere around the axle. I'm thinking it needs a little weight here. That's future videos too. But for right now, I have fun. I'm not about all-out speed here at Garage of Slot Cars. I was when I first started, but especially this track now. This track was designed large radius corners, big sweeping corners with shoulders. This was designed to run non-magnet, to do some drifting, and not a lot of technical R1 tight corners. So this track with magnets in, extremely fast. These cars are fast. So I highlighted another video. It was one of my first ones. I didn't have my microphone. I'm out in the garage. The sound quality is kind of poor. I may remake it someday. But I videoed a car with magnets. And I brought it inside, showed you how to remove the magnets, and I ran it without the magnets. It's about twice as slow. My track record of magnets was low 4 seconds, almost 3 seconds. And track record without magnets is like 7 something. So I'm not going to show you the lap times and speed. I'm not all about the speed. These run about mid-pack, about a 9-second lap, 8-second lap. You do good here. I find the racing without the magnets, you end up doing a lot more side-by-side racing with the rear ends being loose. You do a little banging sometimes around the corners, which I find fun. I find the side-by-side racing, when someone comes over, I find that's where I have fun and they have fun, do a little adrenaline. So taking the magnets out, does it slow the cars down? Yes. but to me, it raised the enjoyment level up a little bit. And I don't tear my cars up with the magnets. I mean, you'll slam into a wall. You'll come off the track and hit pit garages. You go flying. You'll destroy wings off your cars. I remove the magnets. None of that happens. The crashes are really non-violent. They just kind of deslot and sit there. So I enjoy it. So some of the laps you'll see here, keep in mind I'm not going out for all out speed. A lot of times I race here by myself, and I have a Porsche 904. I have the magnets in it, and so it runs I run it as a ghost car, and it runs pretty quick. And as Carrera Digital guys know, I turn the pit stops on, so I have to pit stop, and it does not. So it's kind of challenging down here by myself with a car with no magnets to beat that ghost car with magnets and without hit. I have to basically be 3/4 of a lap ahead of it before I pit, because he doesn't pit. So I do some solo racing like that sometimes. And sometimes I'm just down here driving the car alone and getting the feel of it and watching it drift. So we'll do a little, I'll come back to close the video, but I'll try to put a snippet video here together of showcasing these cars and try to get some slow motion footage of it drifting around the corner here for you. Some high speed straightaway footage, and we'll piece this video together with my limited experience in videoing and editing, and we'll give it a shot, right? So I don't know, let's cut to some footage. All right. I hope you liked it. I hope you like looking at slot cars as much as I do. Um, did a couple laps in each lane of each car on my track there. Hope you enjoyed these Ferraris as much as I do. You see in the video going around my track, these are a little tail happy. Um, so we'll do some tuning and some weights and some adjustment on them and in the future. And for now, I enjoy them. They're smooth. You can those 2 laps are kind of you can get a rhythm down, get them sliding around the corners pretty steadily. They run great. I don't know. It's kind of a new video for me of some editing and videoing skills that I haven't really been using in previous videos. Learning. I'm sure these videos will improve as I practice. But I don't know. Hey, if you like it, subscribe. I'm going to try and put out a video a week around the weekends. So, like I said, I'm down here during the weeks piddling around anyway. So I'll just turn the camera on and we'll goof around and talk slot cars. Till next time, this is Garage of Slot Cars. Thanks for watching.